Hey, it's Mr. K, Chemistry 30 Unit A Review, question 10. The enthalpy of the reaction represented by this is blank. Okay, so they've given me a few equations and they want me to add up to this net equation. This is a Hess's law question, and this is how it works. A few reminders. Number one, if you change the equation, you have to change delta H. And at the end, once you've added all your reactions, you add up your delta H. Okay, here's how I like to do it. I like to look at the equation and then go hunting for the product or reactant that I need to find. So I'm going to start just left to right. I want NO2. I can see NO2 is right there. But I want it as a reactant. I want two of them. They've given me one. They've given it to me as a product. So all I have to do then is flip this reaction and double it. That puts the NO2 on the reactant side, and it gives me two of them. So I instead write it as 2NO2 yields 2NO plus O2. Again, doubling a half is going to give me 1 O2. Okay, now I flipped it and I doubled it. So I take that negative 58.1, I times it by a negative to reflect that I've flipped it, and then a 2 to represent that I've doubled it. Okay, secondly, I'm looking for the next kind of interesting thing, which is N2O5. I'm not going to worry about the oxygens because they're all over the place. I'll let them deal with themselves. I want that N2O5. I see it's here as a reactant. I only want one. It only has one. So I'm going to take that N2O5 and I'm just going to flip this equation. So when I flip it, everything stays the same. That 2NO comes here for 2NO. 3 halves O2, 3 halves O2, and then finally N2O5 is written as my product. And then because I flipped the equation, I just need to put a negative on that delta H. Okay, I apply those differences, or those changes. I add that up, and I get negative 109.5. I also can look at my canceling here to double check I get the right equation. 2NO, products reactants, opposite, cancel. 3 halves O2 and 2 halves, or 1 O2, cancel to leave me with 1 half O2. Hess's law takes a bit of practice. Please watch your signs, watch your steps. Thanks for tuning in.